All right, boneheads, grinding up wild game is pretty self-explanatory. It's not that hard. Most people know how to do it, but we just wanted a reference video that we could tag in some of our recipes. As you can see here, I'm cutting up some duck breast. I always like to cut something that's about halfway frozen. I think it's just easier to cut. It goes through the grinder a lot better compared to something that's completely thawed out. And usually we're doing smaller portions for recipes. If you're doing some major wild game processing, you're gonna need some bigger and better equipment. But that'd be my first rule of thumb, is always start with something that's partially frozen. As you can see here, I'm chunking these up into pretty decent size. Now, most of you probably have a good meat grinder. I don't. I picked up this attachment for our KitchenAid on Amazon. I don't think it was that much. I'll drop the link in the description. It works great. I can get it attached within a minute or two. It cleans up real nice. It's got a couple different settings as far as how fine you want to grind your meat. Definitely not being safe here. Use a spatula or some sort of wooden spoon to push that meat down in there. But when you're doing small batches like we do, this works great. You can run it through a couple times, especially if you're going to mix in different types of meat or cheeses or seasonings, things like that. But you're going to want some sort of meat grinder just to make quick work of everything. And as you can see, this looks great. This gives us what we need. Again, this is all we do as far as getting ground meat. Now from here, you might mix in other ingredients. You might cook it different ways depending on the recipe, but this is our reference video for how we grind up our wild game. So thanks for checking it out.